Everyone, it's great to see you again at Wealthy Coins. Watch this video if you're holding on to 1 million Shiba Inu tokens. In a blog post that was published today, the makers of the Shiba Inu token, a cryptocurrency with a dog theme, announced the impending beta release of Shibarium. This network would operate as a Layer 2 overlay on top of the Ethereum mainnet. Layer 2 blockchains were detailed by the Shiba Inu creators. In the announcement, they mentioned that the reason behind developing Shibarium is to provide users with the resources they need to progress their projects and accomplish the goals set by the founders. If you happen to possess 1 million Shiba Inu tokens, we'll go over the reasons why you should watch this video in this post. To see our most current content, check out today's shib news. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and give the channel a thumbs up. Updating the infrastructure recently, the creators claim that they plan to facilitate decentralized applications, increase speed and remove barriers to entry for small transactions, including those involving non-fungible tokens. This will radically alter the Shiba Inu ecosystem. One of the most desired additions to projects is a burning mechanism for Shiba Inus, which is an important upgrade. In the release, members of the Shiba Inu community shared their joy at the recent development. On the other hand, some see a bright future for the Shiba Inu ecosystem. On January 25, Shiba Inu's price increased by 0.27% with a 24-hour trading volume of $288 million. As part of Shiba Inu's major blockchain update, which is expected to be delivered this year, leading cryptocurrency hardware wallet maker Ledger has announced that plans are already in motion to integrate Shibarium, the Layer 2 blockchain. Will you provide Shibarium support/accounts for the new ETH layer? That is the question posed by one of the platform's backers to the company. Ledger claims that is their roadmap during their new Ask Us Anything session on Twitter. Stay tuned for more information. Another hardware wallet maker, Trezor, appeared to have also confirmed their intention to support Shibarium. As per Trezor's findings, the Trezor firmware should automatically support Shibarium since we support Ethereum Layer 2 networks. The meme token that competes with Dogecoin started the year at $0.803,803 and reached a high of $0.138 on January 21, 2023, an increase of 72%. Among all cryptocurrency assets, Dogecoin's meme token rival ranks 15th in terms of market capitalization. The team has announced in a recent blog post that Shibarium will launch soon, although they have not yet revealed a specific date. The design of Shibarium includes scalability, faster transaction speeds and reduced gas prices. In order to make it easier for developers to create decentralized applications dApps on the Shiba Inu blockchain, Shibarium was created as stated in the blog article. It will run on the Ethereum network. The Shibarium team has previously announced that Bone ShibaSwap will be the main digital asset used to power the blockchain. On it, every Bone deal will go down in flames. shib coins, Bitcoin has become the largest and most trustworthy cryptocurrency globally because it pioneered blockchain technology in cryptocurrencies. Due to its widespread acceptance and incorporation into the mainstream financial system, Bitcoin's price has grown more steady than that of altcoins like Shiba Inu, which often move in tandem with Bitcoin. This, however, does not prove that Bitcoin will remain stable over time. When the price of Bitcoin falls because of the outbreak, I expect altcoins to have bigger reductions and more downside, even though cryptocurrency is vulnerable to unexpected developments. Volatility is a strength and a weakness for many cryptocurrencies, but I expect their values to rise in parallel with Bitcoin's. With a current market cap of over $6.5 billion, the Shiba Inu meme token has been more talked about and has experienced more volatility than most altcoins. The Shiba Inu meme on Dogecoin became viral and started the whole meme token craze. Despite the market slide into a crypto winter in 2022, Shiba Inu ranked in the top 3 most followed cryptocurrencies on Binance, the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the world, alongside Bitcoin and Ethereum. This popularity has continued into 2023, as Shiba Inu was placed top on CoinMarketCap's trending list as of January 9, 2023. So if you want your token to generate a lot of interest and go viral, Shiba Inu is your best bet. There is a lot of anticipation for the upcoming release of the Shibarium Layer 2 protocol, which will add scalability, faster transaction times, lower fees, and a more robust development framework to the Shiba Inu ecosystem to the coin. As this is the initial attempt by engineers to improve Shiba Inu's technical ability, it will be fascinating to observe the outcome. When the conditions are right, Shiba Inus have been more successful than Bitcoin so far this year. Over the years, the Shiba Inu army has shown to be one of the most tenacious factions. Memecoin has also risen to prominence as a top meme coin because to its innovations and other endeavors. One such effort is the Shiba Inu burn campaign. Firms rapidly realized the possibilities as they began to contribute to the burns. Bigger Entertainment CEO Stephen Cooper, a former Shiba Inu fan and shib burner, has taken to Twitter to level charges against Shibarium and the development team. It makes me pleased that the Shiban community is now acknowledging the truth, even though I no longer want to be active. Strange things were happening behind the scenes, and they hurt a lot of people's efforts to lend a hand, including mine and my company. According to Cooper's tweet, many people, including himself and his business, have been devastated by the insane behind-the-scenes operations at Shiba Inu. It appears that Cooper is making a reference to the recent fight that broke out between Satoshi Kusama and the shib defense team, as well as to the fact that Kusama recently created a new Shibarium Telegram group. Bigger Entertainment CEO went on to say that he's relieved that people are finally seeing the light. The Shiba Inu army, which sponsored Cooper's foreign vacation, and the artist who worked for his company, were both accused of non-payment by Shibarmy Canada, a Twitter user at DZX who retaliated against Cooper. Until the end of time, I shall stand by the defamation campaign. Prior to my involvement with this token, my vacation was set to take place 2.5 years ago. Every artist gets paid, with the exception of the one who left. Even if he withdrew the releases, his new distributor would still get royalties from the hundreds of artists that were on them. Cooper, sir. In his response to the tweet, Stephen Cooper stated that all artists had already got their royalties, and promised to uphold his word till the end of his life. The Shiba Inu at the famous online store that sells famous luxury and trendy brands, you can utilize shib to purchase high-end watches. Byte, a Bitcoin payment processor, and J&NA shops have made this possible. You can use shib and other cryptocurrencies that Byte supports to buy luxury watches from a number of different brands. These brands include the world-renowned Seiko, the Swiss Tissot, and the Alpina brand from a watchmaker in Geneva, Switzerland, with over 135 years of experience. There are an increasing variety of shib payment use cases, such as car shops that take shib, and the use of shib to buy trendy and luxurious goods. This morning, you said that HSIB holders can use their assets to buy high-end automotive companies like Connex 8 Hypercars and Aston Martin Bentley through a buy-take agreement. Besides paying for high-end goods and services, shib has found a home in salaries and other now payments-enabled services. The NLADV payments platform also allows Shiba Inu to pay for their Netflix and Spotify subscriptions monthly. Hence Shiba Inu is more than 0.1. Still, shib is up over 38% for the month, even though it has fallen more than 14% from its prior highs of slightly under 0.000013. The breaking of the cryptocurrency's upward trend, which had been pushing its price higher for the entire month, is the immediate cause of Shiba Inu's collapse. Support at 0.11 is holding for the time being, thanks to buying before the 200-day moving average at 0.1075. But if it fails, shib might take a nosedive all the way down to its next support level at 0.1. That is all for today. You should definitely give it a thumbs up. If you want to see what we've